Hi, my name is Archie Bailey. I am the County Commissioner of the 7th District, which runs from Flushing up to Montrose and from Montrose all the way over to Thetford Township. The first question is, how do I perceive my responsibilities? Um, a county commissioner has many different roles, but the major one is to produce a balanced budget that is to be submitted to the state of Michigan each year. And it's probably the most difficult of all the responsibilities that we have. But that's the major role. And we have done it for the past 3 years without exception. And we are not in the greatest of financial shape, but we do have a balanced budget and we have a AAA bond rating. I see my major role after that as an ombudsman for my district. I have people come down to my office and say, well, I was at your office today, but you weren't there. And I am usually out in my district when I'm not at a meeting at the county. I talk to people about their ditching problems, about dead deer up on their lawn, about everything that you can imagine. And I try and resolve those on a personal basis. I also work very hard at helping my constituents through the maze of county government because it's very complicated for someone from Montrose or Clio who doesn't know where the friend of the court is, doesn't know who to contact, so they usually contact me. That's been my major compliment in my years as a county commissioner, that I have been able to personally help my constituents. We continue to face declining revenue, and my position is get rid of those things that do not affect individuals. We've reduced the traffic fleet. We've done everything that we can until this year when we had to lay off personnel. My priorities are services to the public. My number one priority is public safety. That's the number one rule of government, public safety. That includes the sheriff's department, the prosecutor's department, and the courts. And after that, I am for all programs that affect children and the elderly. Specifically, I'm working as a part of my campaign to pass the renewal millage for the Genesee Health Plan. Since it was instituted 10 years ago, we have served 60,000 people who have no medical or insurance of any kind. These aren't poor people or the unemployed. These are the working poor. They have a job at McDonald's in the morning, Wendy's in the afternoon, and they never accumulate enough hours for medical benefits. The Genesee Health Plan gives them access to medical services. My own physician has said to me, I have patients who would be dead were it not for the Genesee Health Plan. So I'm going to be campaigning for myself out on the campaign trail, but I'm also going to be pushing the renewal millage for the Genesee Health Plan. The current structure of county government operates effectively and efficiently as it's now organized. I know the League of Women Voters is pushing for a county executive, and they have been pushing for it as long as I've been pushing against it. I see it as another level of government, which is something that we don't need at this point. It works in some counties, but I think what we've got here now works. So I'm for maintaining the current status when it comes to the organization of county government. County government is the closest government to the people in any given county. We deal with a variety of issues. Right now I'm focusing on improving services at animal control. Next term, that will be one of my top 3 priorities. We need to be adopting pets, not euthanizing them. And it's an issue that's very important for many, many people. I work hard at my job and I give it 110%. And I'm looking forward to doing that again for the next 2 years.